morning, girls. How are you today?
Good.
Well, today we have a special test that you guys are going to take.
What is this test?
Well, it's a test that's going to measure your level of intelligence, and it's called the Kaufman Brief Intelligence Test. There's a verbal and a nonverbal scale that's going to assess your crystallized ability and your fluid thinking. And basically what that means is that it's going to give us a composite score of your IQ at the end and give me some more information about you guys as students.
Okay, sounds fun.
Alrighty. Hello there, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I called you guys in for a meeting today regarding Alyssa and Christina because I've observed them throughout the school year and have identified certain aspects of giftedness with them. Alyssa displays certain characteristics of giftedness. She has a really advanced vocabulary and she learns at quite a fast pace for someone her age. And she's also an extremely responsible student. I'm sure you guys both know that. And Christina, she has a quick mastery and recall of factual information, and she shows high levels of intensity in her energy, emotions, imagination, and sensitivity.
Well, what does this all mean?
Well, it basically means that your daughters have been identified as gifted. They both scored exceptionally well on the Kaufman Brief Intelligence Test, and they have been identified as gifted students. There's a bell curve that shows your children match up against those whom have taken IQ tests and identify as gifted.
We've noticed throughout the years they both have advanced vocabularies and are really good at perceiving relationships. They all have both mastered musical instruments at a young age, and Alyssa is quick artists.
And those are all great characteristics to notice in a gifted child. Now as parents, you guys have a few things you can do along with me as their teacher to continue their learning and increase their knowledge as gifted students.
What exactly can we do?
Well, as parents of gifted children, you can keep your child challenged at home with many different activities. You can give them the independence they need at home so they can be intrinsically motivated and succeed on their own. I can also give you some research that has been done on gifted students and what you can do as a parent that may help you out.
Should we look into sending them into a specific school?
That is an option that you do have, but as their teacher, I can set up a special curriculum for them that seeks to challenge them and increase their knowledge using 4 different domains. Basically, I can use talent development to let them work in areas that they're passionate about, and also conceptual learning can be used so they can investigate universal concepts and figure out debatable truths that children their age might not be able to do. And also giving them the mental edge in creative thinking and critical thinking by having them solve complex problems is also something I can do to help them understand difficult content and allow them to learn and grow as gifted students. And the last responsibility I have as their teacher is using effective domain to help your daughters develop a sensitivity and understanding of perfectionism. Basically, they must learn to understand themselves and how to face challenges effectively without getting stressed out and not being able to achieve that sense of perfection.
Oh wow, that sounds great. I also heard that it's good to talk to other parents with gifted children to hear about their experiences and seek advice from them.
That's actually a really wonderful idea and something I'd recommend. You can visit the National Association for Gifted Children, which is a website, nagc.org, for further information on that. And now we can bring in Christina and Alyssa to tell them the exciting news.
According to the test we just took, I present with an overall IQ score of 136.
And I have a score of 140.
To be considered gifted, your IQ needs to fall between 130 and 145. Anything above that is considered highly gifted.
Christina and I, we fall within the top 2% of those who took the test, the score.
Considering 2 to 3 standard deviations away from the average.
Hi girls, welcome back. We've decided to bring you in today because we have some exciting news to tell you guys.
Yes, Miss Reynolds?
Well, I've noticed this school year that you both exemplify various characteristics of giftedness, which is why I had you take that test the other day. Do you guys remember that?
Mrs. Reynolds had us come in so we can come up with a plan for the rest of the school year for you girls to have the best curriculum that fits your needs and to also see what we can do at home with you guys to aid in that process.
You both are global learners because you're able to understand abstract ideas, and you both have been so open to new experiences this school year, which is why I wanted to test you guys for giftedness.
We've also noticed that you've excelled through the years in many areas, including music and sports. and we are excited to hear this news. We will continue to enroll you both in music lessons and allow you to play sports that you love outside of school.
Do you girls have any questions about what to expect from your parents and from me the rest of the school year?
Are we going to have more work or work harder now?
You both are not going to have a lot of extra work to do as opposed to the other students in the class. I'm just going to use some teaching strategies to challenge you both and allow you to use the knowledge you have to continue fostering your gifted abilities. I will assign readings for you and problems that may be difficult at first, but you do have the power to complete them because you both are very good students.
This sounds like it's going to be a great school year. Thanks for all your help, Miss Reynolds.
Thanks so much.
No problem, everyone. If anyone has any questions about what all of this means still, or you are weary about the rest of the school year, just let me know and we can work together to make this as successful a school year as possible.